The whole NFT craze could be coming to an end very shortly, with a lot of NFTs going to zero, and even the blue chip great name NFTs having massive drawdowns. And now we're seeing lots of high name people, their NFTs starting to come out, and people starting to kind of look at these values they paid for them and what they're worth now, and it's nowhere near. We can see even in just Google Trends, people searching for NFTs has fallen off of a cliff. We see that it peaked here in January 2022 and has just absolutely been plummeting down since then. And just for fun, we can look at NFTs compared to JPEGs, which you can see it's getting really close. You can see NFTs and JPEGs are almost at the same search volume, which shows you the world, it might be healing here with people realizing that, NFTs for the 99.9%, it's just a JPEG that you're paying for so that you can sell it at some point down the line. But now you really can't even sell it because their worth is falling off of a cliff, and the volume has fallen off of a cliff as well. The volume in OpenSea has fallen 99%. People just are not trading this thing. Who would have thought that in a world where you don't have this easy monetary money, free money flowing everywhere, 0% interest rates, who would have thought that world, when it no longer exists and money is hard to come by and we're looking at recessions and massive drawdowns and everything, that the first thing to really go to zero would be the JPEGs that, people don't really want to begin with. And one of the big name kind of celebrities that was making rounds in the news with his massive dump in NFT price is Logan Paul, who now has his NFT that he bought for $623,000 is worth $10. So this is it's accurate for the massive plummet down. It's not quite $10. We can see Logan Paul actually going to his profile on OpenSea. You can see this is all of his NFTs here. So as you can see, he has an absolutely ridiculous amount of NFTs, way more than anyone could ever even imagine of wanting to own. And now they're plummeting in value and going to zero. Now, some of these NFTs he didn't buy. Sometimes people send NFTs to big celebrities' wallets to use it as a marketing ploy to sell their NFT, their rug pull, and make some money. So not all of these Logan Paul went out and bought. But if we look at just this top row, and excluding the crypto punks, just because there's no offers on these punks here, and the floor price is really weird. I don't know why it doesn't show it on OpenSea. So you'd have to take the average of like the last few months to kind of take a guess at what they could be worth. But the crypto punks alone are down about 50%, like 40 to 50%. So even this blue chip like crypto punks was held on a pedestal is still down 50% in value. But we can look at the one that Logan Paul is in here with, this one. Obviously, it's this right here. And you can see best offer 1.5 wrapped ETH, but $1,900, just under $2,000. This is the one that he bought for $626,000. You can see it right here. Right here, the transfer, $626,824 is what he paid for this right now. And if you go to this, you see the best offer is $2,000. But that's not even the worst part, because that is an offer and he could accept that. And that's what you should mark this at. So when they say $10, it's technically worth $2,000 just about, which is still down 99%. Like it's not any better. It's still down 99%. But if you look at this, this page where they have the whole project, you can see the floor price is 0.389 Ethereum, which is like $500 or something. So it's not quite $10 here. It's not quite that low, but it's basically there. When you spend 623, which is actually $626,000 on a JPEG, and the value goes from 626,000 down to just about 2,000, the best offer you can get, that was a pretty bad investment. And it doesn't stop there. We also have the Moon Cats. This is the second one up here. You can see the best offer, about $13,000 for it. You would think, that's not terrible. That could be pretty good. I mean, at least it's in the tens of thousands. But it would be good if he didn't spend over $500,000 on it. He spent $524,000 on this JPEG of a cat that glows white. And now the best offer is for $13,000, which is drastically above the floor price. So the floor price for these guys are about the same as that other JPEG. 0.275 is like $300 or something. So he should probably take this offer and run, because for some reason, whoever's offering 3,500% above the floor price, I don't know why they're doing it. Maybe they just want Logan Paul's NFT, but I mean, $13,000 instead of 300, it's a pretty good deal. And then again, here you got VeeFriends, 13K. Would it be good? No, because he spent $291,000 on it. And then World of Woman, he also bought, which is has a top offer about $3,000, and he spent $167,000 to buy it. So all of these NFTs that are across the top here, the CryptoPunks excluded, just because it's just not, it's really hard to get like concrete numbers on these, and none of these have offers, these two. So this 4 is fallen quite substantially. If we look at the total cost that he bought all these for and what they're worth now, it's kind of crazy. So he bought all of these for just over $1.6 million for 4 JPEGs. 1.6 million. That is ludicrous. My God, that's insane. And they're worth right now just over 31,000. So that's quite the loss on them. And will they come back in value? Maybe NFTs make a surge back and they get so much more money again. But I don't see it happening. I see this more as something like the ICOs in 2017, where ICOs in 2017 had massive hypes and people were buying in and making giant profits, and developers were launching ICOs just to rug pull and make a bunch of money off of people who thought they were going to get rich. And we saw the cycle repeat with NFTs, and NFTs exploded in interest. And now they had massive price tags, and these celebrities paid ridiculous amounts of money for JPEGs. And now all of a sudden that value is gone. There's plenty of celebrities and people who are using NFTs as profile pictures. And right now, the biggest problem going on with NFTs is that the majority of them are used for profile pictures. And now the sentiment around it is it's kind of cringe to have an NFT profile picture. So, you know, a lot of people looking into this and saying that these NFTs were going to become worthless and, you know, there was no real utility behind them is now being proven right, really. Because even these blue chips, I mean, CryptoPunks and Bored Apes are down pretty big amounts. And even other big name projects like Gary Vee's project is collapsing in value. World of Woman was a big name project and it's collapsing in value. There's just not a lot of projects that are actually holding up. And with sentiment changing towards NFTs are a little cringe to put in your profile picture, the only utility that isn't even a utility, because anyone can screenshot your NFT and make it their profile picture, is gone. It's no longer fun to have these kind of profile pictures. It's just a show that you made a bad investment decision. So we'll see if it comes back. I am pretty doubtful. I don't think there's any reason for these NFTs to come back. Maybe, you know, the blue chip top model like CryptoPunks and Bored Apes, just because of like sentimental value or like the OG kind of status, maybe makes them something worth collecting. But for the vast majority, 99.99999% of NFTs, they're worthless. They've always been worthless. If you got caught holding one, I mean, unlucky. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in my next video.